Kashmir Black Day observed in Chicago. The Consulate General hosted a seminar to observe Kashmir Black Day, which was attended by a large number of participants. Key speakers at the seminar included Consul General Tariq Karim, Chancellor of Chicago's East-West University Dr. Wasiullah Khan, Kashmiri activist and Christian community leader Dr. Emil Unjam, and Kashmir sympathizer Dr. Murtaza Arain. Mr. Iqbal Nawaz recited a poem on Kashmir. The panelists discussed various dimensions of the Jammu-Kashmir dispute and expressed serious concern over the worsening humanitarian situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, IIOJK, under unabated repression and illegal occupation. Reiterating their solidarity and unequivocal support for the oppressed people of IIOJK and their just struggle for the right to self-determination, they called upon the international community to play its rightful role for a peaceful and lasting resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. A letter from Illinois Senator Rachel Ventura was read on the occasion, which expressed deep solidarity with the people of Kashmir and their right to self-determination, demanded justice and an end to the oppression in IIOJK, and urged the international community to honor its commitments to the Kashmiri people. In his address, Consul General Tariq Karim highlighted October 27 as the darkest day in the history of South Asia when, 77 years ago, Indian security forces landed in Srinagar and occupied a large part of Jammu and Kashmir against the will of the Kashmiri people. He spoke about the history of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute while drawing attention to the legal, security, and human rights dimensions of the situation in IIOJK. The Consul General reiterated the strong resolve of the government and people of Pakistan to continue extending moral, political, and diplomatic support to the people of Kashmir in their just struggle for the right to self-determination. He stressed that the international community has a responsibility to act to alleviate the suffering of the oppressed people of IIOJK and to settle the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with UN resolutions and the wishes of the Kashmiri people. A 3-day photographic exhibition was held at ITPAC in Chicago, where photographs depicting the history of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute and the deteriorating human rights situation in IIOJK were displayed.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and pleasure to warmly welcome you all here at the Consulate General of Pakistan in Chicago. This is sought after many Pakistan, and whenever you come, it's a great honor. But today we have gathered here to observe the Black Day. That is the darkest day in the history of Jammu and Kashmir. It reminds us when Indian forces led it in Srinagar 77 years ago. And every year is important for us to continue to support this important issue and to understand the dynamics that are behind this issue and why this is important, still relevant and still on the agenda. Understand the dynamics that are behind this issue and why this is important, still relevant and still on the agenda of the United Nations Security Council.
I think I'll make the mic. All right. Tariq Karim Sahib, Consul General of Pakistan in Chicago.